forged in excellence. The 19th of October. That's the day that the new Maple Leaf Pro, or the reboot of Maple Leaf Pro, is going live. Warzone is like half the storage. Yeah, those games are huge, man. Like 189 gigs or something. They're getting way up there. Okay. AEW. AEW Dynamite live stream. I think, yeah, this one. I see Queen Aminata. Queen Aminata is not going to win tonight. I'm not going to win. Versus Mercedes. Donovan, what's up, man? Hi, guys. Hi. All right, so I get to look this up. It says Dynamite's going to start in about 3 minutes and 20 seconds, guys. So I have a little bit of time here to look up how to get this mission. We have so many things tonight on Dynamite. I am looking most forward to seeing what Moxley and his crew are going to be up to tonight. I think that they really need to have a dominant showing tonight after what they did to Danielson, after the way they went off the air with Wrestle Dream. It's like they're having their own kind of like NWO invasion type of thing going on. And I'm also looking forward to whatever Shelton Benjamin's going to do tonight. I want to see what direction they're putting that into. All the matches I know of are in the description of the video, Drew. All you have to do is look there. That's everything I know. No rumors, no spoilers, no dirt sheets, Ringmaster. All right. So let me look this up real quick. Let's see. So 9 Inch Nails did the theme song for the demo. That's cool. But how do I get in there? All right. Must complete Awakening and Vor's Prize. Okay, so we're on the right track. So we're almost there. We're 83% of the way through the mission that we have to do to get that to get the demo. So we'll be able to do that later on. I'm looking forward to playing that. If you guys have seen the demo that I'm talking about, it's like a single player, slightly futuristic and a dark city, and you're playing as a guy who looks like a precursor to the ninja, the space ninjas you're playing as in the game. It's just really cool looking. And I've been waiting for a while to see anything new on it, and they're just gonna let us play it. So that's gonna be awesome. Robert, what's up? Robert Cortez is in the building. Oh, let me tweet this out. About a minute left before the start of Dynamite, guys. Let me copy this. Let's tweet this like a deep dish. Everyone I'm following is playing Silent Hill 2. I wish I was playing Silent Hill 2, but they're taking like days and days to send it to me. I expected to have it today. If it's not here tomorrow, I'm gonna ask them for a refund or something, man. Should have been here a while ago. All right, the tweet is on. All right, if you guys could help me with the retweets, I would appreciate that, guys. Any retweets would be helpful. Any likes on the YouTube stream would be helpful as well. Let's get it. Why they put the title in a duffel bag? What do you mean? Back when CM Punk was here? He didn't want people to know what was in there. He wanted to keep a little bit of like a mystery, you know? Is that what you're talking about? Here we go. We're up and running. Dynamite.
Supposed to go, huh?
Here we go.
I hate what AEW has become.
I hate what AEW's become. It's Moxley opening the show.
Celebrating when there's no need to celebrate and dancing and partying. When there's no need for dancing and partying, I cannot stand it anymore.
Uh-oh.
I will burn down the forest to plant a new one. I'm not sentimental. I will do what has to be done. We will do what has to be done. We can see a better future, and we will make it happen. If you want to come with us, you can come with us.
I'm coming with you.
If you don't, run while you can.
Look at how well this is filmed.
Stand down while you can.
It's showing Moxley with his new beard cut. Get out of the way.
Welcome, Six Monarchs.
What's the need to know? For those in AEW, what's the need to know? What is the new paradigm? It's very simple. You work for me now.
Work for me now. Dro, what's up, Dro? There's Wheeler Yuta. He's along for the ride right now.
All Elite Wrestling has entered a whole new era. Thanks
I like it, man. Mixing stuff up. Six Monarch, I understand. I definitely understand, but this was necessary. This was extremely necessary. They need to mix stuff up a bit, man. Here we go. Adam Cole, baby. Let's go. Yeah. Do I have Adam Cole? I do indeed. They needed to mix stuff up. You know what I mean. They couldn't keep going down the same feeling, the same road that they were on. They're bleeding fans. Even a lot of the hardcore fans are not showing up as much. You know, it's all about the boom. Adam Cole, baby. Here we go. Yeah. Uh-oh, it's time. Got some nice DC stuff in the background. Hit him with it. Finally get to hear that again. He seems healthy. He seems spry. Story time with Adam Cole, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, we'll touch more on that as our broadcast continues. But right now, the floor in San Jose, California, live on Dynamite.
Thank you to everybody who's already put a like on the YouTube stream. I'm trying to hit at least 30 tonight, guys. Can we hit 30 likes? I think that would be awesome. See if we can hit 30. Yeah, it's been a while, huh?
First and foremost, Roddy, Matt, Mike, I love you, but as I told you, I have to do this on my own. Because I did talk, or I did think about coming out here and talking about my
Welcome, Ryan Romero.
road to recovery, all the challenges.
Ryan, welcome.
And how
Welcome,
damn
everybody.
Happy I am to be back in this ring. But truth be told, I don't think anyone really wants to hear about that. I think what they do want to hear about is me talking about the worst human being that I've ever met, and his name is MJF.
Oh, we're going back to this for sure now.
Boys and girls, life, it's filled with shades of gray, constantly trying to decide right from wrong, good versus evil. And if I learned anything over these past 12 months, I learned that
Be careful, Donovan. Don't spam the chat, man. The bot will get you.
evil.
Just put like 3 logos or 3 emotes or whatever, and then just call it a day. I see you, man.
Betrayed him for absolutely no reason. MJF will tell you that I broke a promise, that I destroyed his trust. And trust is a very, very interesting word, because trust is indeed the foundation of every single good friendship. Without trust, you have nothing. Adam Cole may be a lot of things, but stupid is not one of them. And anyone who thinks you should ever trust a guy like MGF is
MGF? MGF? There's a new wrestler in town, guys. His name's MGF.
The MJF that we see now, boys and girls, that is the real MJF. The one that I saw behind closed doors. The one that has terrorized this company for 5 years. The one who pretends to say that he cares about AEW when in reality, all he cares about is himself. That is the real MJF. You know, if I could describe MJF in one word, it's quite simple. Fake.
Fake. Ooh, we called him fake.
Everything about Max from head to toe is fake. I mean, look at his hair. It took 2 surgeries, but it's on his head, right? That's fake.
Uh-oh. Get him.
Or better yet, his brash attitude. Acting so much like he does what he wants, when he wants. He doesn't care what anyone has to say. When in reality, MJF is a scared, insecure little boy. And if you want to put this to the test, everyone in this arena, if you go on social media and trash MJF, everyone who's watching at home, if you go on social media and trash MJF, he's going to act like he doesn't care. But I swear to God, he'll be crying in a little corner by himself in his hotel room.
Dang. That's what he does? I saw a zombie.
MJF is a phony. MJF can't be trusted. And everyone in that locker room right now is smiling and agreeing with every single thing that I'm saying. And I do want to talk about our locker room because we do have the best professional wrestlers in the entire world.
Welcome,
Goki, welcome.
So, we have a young group of guys who are hungry, trying to get better week after week. These are going to be the guys that carry AEW into the future and continue to make us the best pro wrestling company in the world. And it makes me sick to my stomach to imagine these young talent looking at MJF and thinking that is the path to success. When the path that MJF is on is nothing but failure and loneliness.
Adam!
MJF thinks that he's someone special. MJF thinks he's the best there's ever been in AEW. And I swear with every fiber of my being, Max, everybody hates you. I hate you, Max.
Dang.
I hate everything that you are and everything that you stand
That's where we're
for.
going?
I hate the way that your voice sounds. I hate the way that your face looks.
I hate the way
fact
that your
I have to
face
share
looks,
a
dang.
Building with you. So Max, I got an idea. Let's not waste any more time. Because you know we're going to fight, Max. So how about right here, right now in San Jose? You bring yourself down this ramp. You show me what kind of man you are, and I whoop that ass. What do you say?
I'm gonna whoop that A. Up, up, up. Look out behind you. I think he's gonna hit you with a blind side. It's MGF. Where is he? I don't see him. He's gonna be on the Titantron, isn't he? Yeah, he's not here. Faked him out. Hit him with that UTEP 2-step. Wrestle Dream replays. Oh. There he is. He's in a nice looking abode with a nice fire in the background. Nice fireplace.
In this industry. I've been at this since I was a teenager. A full decade later, I can say I've learned a lot. Through immaturity, through loss, through gain.
Yeah, he's just on the
And as a
Titantron.
multimillionaire at
Tup
28,
Aldrin, what's up, man?
Then learning how to trust others, and then later learning the hard way. In this sport, there's no such thing as trust. There's a lot of jackals in professional wrestling, especially when you reach a top level at a young age.
I like that they're starting the show with story instead of just straight up
To
matches.
see if you'll trip.
They've been doing that recently, and I do really appreciate it.
And after years of letting people in and paying the consequences, I told myself I'd never let it happen again. And then you came into my life, Adam. You tricked me into letting my guard down, and you made me pay for that, didn't you? Yeah. You stabbed me in the back, leaving a void in me. Forever. Because of you, I can never trust, and I will never, ever, ever trust again. The man I am today is not my fault. The despicable actions and mayhem I create isn't my fault, Adam. It's yours. This void you made. It's yours.
Welcome, Anim 3 Roll 3Z.
Anime, what's up? What's up? What's up?
Typical. So I'm going to leave you at the void, Cole. I know you want nothing more than revenge. I know you want nothing more than to beat me within an inch of my life. Well, it's not going to happen. You'll never get me inside that ring. And for my amusement, I will keep dangling the carrot of sweet revenge right in front of your sunken little face. You will die with a void of unfulfilled vengeance. And for that empty, cold, sad, lonely little life, you can thank
Me later.
me later.
Nice promo. I love it. And he just takes a little sip of his drink. Let's go, man.
Okay, Max. But please never, ever forget, because I know you can hear me. I know you better than anybody.
Yeah, MJF's
And
money,
you
man.
know I mean this when I say it. You can run, but you can't hide. And I promise you, with every fiber of my being, when I get my hands on you, I will give you the ass beating of a lifetime and make you wish that we never met.
Well, Adam Cole, MJF.
Go find him. Come on, you're best friends. You know where he's at. Or you were best friends. You know exactly what room he's in, where he's at. He's probably in a different state or something right now, though. Probably have to take a plane. Adam Cole turns around.
Well, right now, let's take you back to this past Saturday night when Renee Paquette caught up with Chris Jericho immediately following the Ring of Honor.
There you have it.
Championship match where Jericho
Pretty nice opening, man.
trick in the book.
I must say. This is looking like a major step in the right direction. Donovan, I said don't spam a bunch of emotes, man. You're just gonna get got by the bot every time, and it's gonna time you out eventually. And if I don't see the bot time you out, you might actually get banned, and I won't be able to do anything about it. I won't even know it happened. So just chill out with the emotes, man. I'm trying to help you out.
And Fozzy is on tour, selling out venues across the country. And tonight, I was going to become the Nueve when I won
It's
the Ring
Chris
of Honor
Jerry
World
Curl.
Championship. But as I suspected, Mark Briscoe cheated.
Mark Briscoe cheated. Ouch. That was awesome.
Mark Briscoe.
Yeah, the bot will get you, man. If I don't see it, I won't even know it ever happened. I'll just be like, oh, where'd he go? I wonder what happened to him.
Because I am going to become the two-time Ring of Honor World Champion. Just like Jay Briscoe.
Oh, dang, he brought up his brother again. He's not done doing that?
Thanks, Mark.
Thanks, Mark. Dang. Why do they have the Wrestle Dream transitions going on still? You see that? Uh-oh, here.
Well, you know, Chris Jericho has been known to say a lot of dumb stuff. The world saw me beat his ass up one side and down the other, drop him on his head, and pin him 1, 2, 3 in the middle of the ring at Wrestle Dream. And now he's asking for a rematch. Like I said, Chris Jericho has been known to say a lot of dumb stuff. And I can let that go in one ear and out the other. But you know what I can't let slide? Chris Jericho letting my brother's name come out of his mouth again. And for that, Jericho, you will pay. You got your rematch because I want to get my hands on you. You understand what I'm saying? But we got to crank it up, son.
Oh, yeah, crank it up.
That violence, baby. This ain't no regular match we going to be having. Next week on Dynamite, Mark Briscoe, Chris Jericho, Ladder War.
Ladder War?
For the Ring of Honor World title. But tonight,
FTR's right there.
let the ass whooping commence, because my boys FTR about to go out here, get a hold of Big Bill, get a hold of the Bad Apple right here in San Jose, California, and they about to do the damn thing and whoop some ass. Let's go, boys. Let's do this.
Ma! All right. Started off with FTR. Follow the rules.
Past Saturday night, but it turns out Chris Jericho's continued disrespect of Mark's brother Jay, leading to a ladder war challenge.
Oh, I don't have Scott Dawson anymore? Come on. Jeez, man. I don't have Dax? Ay, ay, ay. That hard drive purge really messed me over. Na 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 na. This is not gonna work. How about this one?
It also affected the home of Cash Wheeler, Old Fort, North Carolina, where they had flooding and mudslides as well.
Their
opponent, the Bad Apple, Bryan Keith, and the Redwood, Big Bill.
Dang, I'm gonna have to get them separately. None of these pictures are really good.
It is FTR. I'm sure FTR are glad that they are on Mark Briscoe's friends list, so to speak, but the Bad Apple, the Redwood Big Bill, most certainly not in the friendship circle of Mark Briscoe.
Will not be receiving any Christmas cards from the Briscoe clan this year.
Is this even really a...
Yes, to your point, FTR, a number of brutal...
Yep, Shelton Benjamin's fighting tonight. You are correct.
His late brother Jay, some including ladders as well, most including blood in some way, shape or form. But here's a big question though. Has Mark Briscoe made a mistake by giving the learning tree, Chris Jericho, a second title opportunity?
That's a good way to put it. I was thinking the same thing.
There we go.
Because normally, you would not have a challenger talk the champion into a
Welcome,
rematch.
Joseph, 996.
Let's get Dax over here.
Chris Jericho by virtue of the victory this past Saturday night.
Hopefully I still have Big Bill and Bryan Keith. That would make this a little easier.
2 hours right after Wrestle Dream last weekend.
Big Bill. I am Big Billy, the biggest sweat Willie. Look at how huge he is on this picture. Jeez, man. All right, we'll put a prediction on this one in just a second, guys. Yay, I have both of them. All right, that's good. That'll make this a little easier.
Twice in a row as well, but yeah, to your point, there's almost a stunned atmosphere backstage here in AEW. Let's be perfectly clear, whatever you thought of Bryan Danielson, he is now gone from AEW. He may return in the future, a long time in the distant future, but for now, the American Dragon is dead, and it's about time.
The American Dragon is dead. Dang, that's how it is?
Somebody's gonna have to stand up, take his place.
The American Dragon is dead, apparently. I didn't know it was like that.
Large portions of the locker room, the AEW locker room, just distraught at the actions of John Moxley and his cohort this past Sunday night or Saturday night.
Dang, you hear how loud these slams are? I like it.
The AEW World Championship title match.
Glad they updated their the way the mat sounds. That's important. The Redwood. All right, let's get Cash.
Deliver powerful shots like that. I guess you don't need to show any sense of urgency.
No, you don't, because Big Bill, as he says in the back of his trunk's too much, man. Let me say this. I think it's tremendous, really, to see Dax and Cash back in the ring.
Welcome, it is Mewtwo.
They went through, their families went through. You already talked about the different organizations that is helping out the families in, of course, the mountains of North Carolina. But these two men had a lot on their mind. It's good to see them back now because it was tough for them and their families. Touch and go.
Cash Wheeler tried to elevate up and over Big Bill. Bill caught him with ease in air, but Cash the uppercut and the drop kick. Big Bill, oh, I thought he was staggered, but no. Took a swipe at Dax.
Okay, I'm going to put a poll, a prediction on this to see what you guys think is going to happen here. But just let me get my graphics in order because I'm pretty sure this is not the last time we're going to see the team of FTR, and I'd rather have it all set up now than have to worry about it in the future.
Boss man slam by Big Bill, and fans are opening. Contest continues in picture-in-picture. Don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere. Rah, 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 rah.
You know, Big Bill, you're right about that. Big Bill
They're
being
great.
More than a branch. He is really,
Okay.
and he was a great
Let's get
athlete
Cash in the
prior
right
to that.
spot.
I think he's got even better under the guidance of the learning tree, Chris Jericho. I really do.
Everybody gets better under the guidance of Chris Jericho.
There we
the
go.
learning tree. That's how you got
All
to
right.
be such a good
Let's get a poll out here. See what you guys got.
on commentary.
Who you think is going to win this?
Really?
Well,
That's what he said, and I'm not going to call him a liar.
Let's see. Who wins? Who
Right. I've got
wins?
his number here. I'm going to text him.
please
right now.
text him.
Right hand uppercut by Big Bill.
Let's say Learning Tree
Return my text. You're not. Oh, text.
Do you begin all your texts with dear so-and-so?
I do when it's Chris Jericho.
or
That's the
FTR.
stick I had for this man. Tony Schiavone.
Follow the rules. FTR.
Sing.
All right. The poll is open on YouTube, guys. Get your prediction in now if you'd like for it to count.
Tony,
See what's going on over here.
certainly Cash Wheeler should be concerned. The monstrous Big Bill and the ever-capable Bryan Keith tearing into him.
Bryan Keith.
Bryan Keith is just not a nice guy. There's nothing nice about him. You see him backstage. He's
All
always
right.
grumbling. He's always looking side to side like he's paranoid about something. He's just not a nice person.
Prediction on the way
That is determination.
on Twitch.
That is a dedication to your craft.
Well, Excalibur's determined.
You should see him underneath the mask.
But he's not.
I'm not certain.
Boom. All right. Predictions are open on Twitch. The poll is open on YouTube. Right now, FTR has 100% of the vote on the tube of you.
As now Bryan Keith in control. No, Cash Wheeler turn things around. Lateral press, two, and whoa. FTR nearly coming away with a quick victory.
FTR disbands after this match.
Elbow to the jaw.
About our next spectacular
I'd actually like to see them in a story that's something like that, you know? I don't think every tag team needs to break up, but I just think that I find FTR kind of boring, and I haven't seen them do anything very entertaining recently.
As we look ahead to
I think I would enjoy that. Let's go all the way live. Here we go.
John Moxley, what did he say at the outset tonight? Said, "You work for me now." You think about that?
FTR stands for Forever the Revival, but it also stands for F the Revival. It's it's an inside joke that them and the Elite have been playing up for years and years, even before they got here. But I just call them Follow the Rules because
Trying to sap
I think it fits
energy.
their style better than whatever F the Revival is.
Bryan Keith landed a
Predictions are open, guys. Dang, 200,000 is on FTR right now? What?
all the oxygen was taken out of his lungs.
200 grand on FTR.
Action continues tonight in our opening contest.
hungry.
AEW Dynamite live from SAP Center, San Jose, California. FTR facing the
Ay, ay, ay.
Keith, Big Bill, and Cash Wheeler. A crucial turning of the tables on Bryan Keith.
Crucial. Excalibur's really grinding those R's tonight.
It's delicious. MR Strange Emmanuel 86.
Big Bill diving in his corner, overcommits.
Big Bill splats on the top rope. Look at how huge he is, man.
Refreshing. Thanks, MR Strange Emmanuel 86.
He's laying on the top turnbuckle and his legs still reach all the way down to the mat.
Now meeting of the minds for Bryan Keith
Jeez,
and
man.
Bill. Dax the axe hammering away the crossbody. And he continues to hammer this time on Bryan Keith.
Dang. Dax is dropping the axe on people like I was dropping the axe on people in Warframe before this show started.
Big Bill as now under our next
Clothesline, clobbering the Bad Apple. Bruising the Bad Apple. I saw a zombie.
We want evidence there of the difference in size between Big Bill and Bryan Keith. This man is an absolute monster.
And if you think he cannot wrestle in
Come on,
tag
Big
team,
Bill.
you're wrong. He's a
Powerbomb
former
this dude
AEW
through the
World
mat.
Tag Team Champion.
No.
As our
Dax
FTR.
blocking.
In comes Cash
Ross
Wheeler, the
body.
assist for Dax Harwood. Elbow strike sends Bryan Keith crashing to the floor, and FTR
Setting up for it.
looking perhaps for the shatter. Oh,
No. It was too heavy for the shatter machine.
what a counter.
He just reached over and smashed Cash in the face.
Powerbomb from Big Bill. Cash
Oh my goodness.
Now it's his turn to crash to the floor.
Again, Bill is just too much man. I mean, you got to have a different strategy going against him.
Bryan Keith.
Partner with Alexa Bliss? Why would he do that? How does that, what are you talking about?
Cover 1, 2. No, Cash Wheeler leaping over the referee to break up the pinning predicament.
With Chris Jericho, the learning tree, feeling vindicated after his match with
Uh-oh.
Mark Briscoe. A victory here against FTR will probably do the same for the rest of the learning tree. Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
The quickness of Cash Wheeler.
I think Cash
Uh-oh.
got his hands
Big
up.
man's worst enemy, the ring post.
And the swinging
Big
DDT
Bill
on the
feeling the
floor
sting
by
of his
Big
worst
Bill.
enemy.
Meanwhile, inside the ring, Bryan Keith.
Heck yeah, I could see the Arn Anderson for sure.
Swipe at Cash, now the leapfrog up and over, double.
Bryan Keith catches the shatter machine.
Team synergy that was.
That's done, man. Dang. Well, there you have it. Follow the rules wins.
Excalibur, you can see that developing before our eyes right there.
FTR.
Powerless to stop it.
Dun, 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 dun.
As a tag team, as we see the Beast Mortos.
Jushin Lager. 80% of YouTube saw this coming.
At least we presume.
It is great to see FTR back.
That was his gimmick? Why were they looking at the screen before the music even hit?
That's Truth Magnum, Turbo Floyd, the Outrunners.
What do you mean that guy? I don't understand why people dislike Enzo so much and why they talk about it like it's a bad thing. I like Enzo. Yeah, Bliss was with Blake and Murphy. What do you mean? I liked Enzo a lot, man. The Outrunners are out here.
Not worried with VCRs and fanny packs and slinky springs. And Tony, this should be your department. You were born in the 40s, so.
But I never had a slinky spring.
What's this guy's name? Truth Magnum? Turbo Floyd? Something like that?
Well, Truth Magnum, Turbo Floyd, presumably have to celebrate with Dax and Cash. Wow, I've never seen somebody as excited for Chuck Floyd.
Let's go. Hit him with the handshake.
Well, a feel-good moment.
Just a celebration.
Dynamite despite the pall hanging over the proceedings thanks to John Moxley. But right now, let's head to the back where our colleague, the remarkable Renee Paquette, is standing by.
Just flex on him.
Guys, I am here with
Just
the
do a bunch of
acclaimed
flexing.
Daddy ass.
I guess just bring him out and do some flexing.
After your win against MX7,
I didn't like how they were staring at the Titantron before the song even came on. It's like they were waiting for it to hit. They kind of messed up on
You
that.
see, we're three of the best bodies in AEW. But I'm going to let the boys fill you in while I go get the car ready.
That's right, Renee. We got a lot to say because we are live on TBS. We are live in San Jose.
Let's go.
Everyone loves the Acclaim. That's right. Got the body right.
That's right.
The mind is right. The best wrestler alive is back. The Acclaim. The winning
He trademarked that term, the best wrestler alive. Nobody else can say that without him getting paid off of it or something.
What's next is the Acclaim. We always want more and more and more and more and more. Reason for you
Hey.
gentlemen to stop playing around and be
MVP.
serious. When you guys are ready
MVP wants them to stop playing around. You tell him, MVP.
I don't think we need anything from you.
Oh, God. Another one of these storylines. Come with us. No, we don't need you. It's the most like tired storyline in all of AEW, man. I wish they would like find something like just a different way to present it or something. I feel like we see that every week, multiple times sometimes.
San Jose, California. This next match, everyone fall with a 20-minute time limit is for the TBS Champion.
Oh, the title's on the line for this match. I didn't know that. It didn't say that on their website. It just said it was a regular match. Well, that adds some stakes to it. I still don't think anything crazy is gonna happen, but do the dance. Mercedes, do the dance. There's the dance. Here she comes. Do the dance. You miss radio? Radio's here every day.
Where is my locker room? And does it have my mountain spring of water in it? And my stuff machine? It better be decaf. Oh, now where is it? I gotta get ready for the show.
And I don't care what you've done in this business. But please, there's no reason for you to be rude like this.
Girl, I don't even know who you are. And I don't have time to deal with people like you.
Did Mercedes even have a match on the pay-per-view? CEO. Do the dance. She invented her own funny dance. I love it. Here we go. Queen Aminata. Queen Aminata gonna win. Aminata gonna win. She's good though, man. I wonder if she's gonna outclass Mercedes here. A lot of Mercedes matches in AEW thus far, it's like the other person outclasses her in the ring. They out-wrestle her a bit. I don't think we need a prediction on this one, though.
We know who Queen Aminata is, and I know that Mercedes Mone knows who she is as well.
Well, improvement is one thing, Tony.
Do we? Do we need a prediction on this one? What do you guys think?
Stick her nose in the business of a star, the caliber of Mercedes Mone.
Let's see what you guys think.
Well, it got her a title match, so maybe she did the right thing.
It got her an opportunity, certainly the biggest opportunity in Aminata's career. She's really, though.
I wonder why they don't bring around the LED board for the front of the ring anymore. You notice that? No LED on the front of the ring anymore. No LED there, and no LED for the barricade either. TBS title is on the line. So you know what time. It's time to light it up. Let's go. Let's see E go. What is that? She said, "Oh, you just twerked on my head."
Get a receipt for that, just mark my words.
Look at the power of Aminata hoisting Mercedes.
Look at this. Wow.
And now,
what is this?
What is she looking for here?
Transitioning into a waist lock. Mercedes counters.
Mercedes turns the beat around, straight into the pin. Ooh, that would have been quick.
Reverses. Mercedes able to break free.
Well done exchange.
Who knows what time? J-Rock knows what time it is.
Mercedes look for the crossbody. Aminata just too strong. Capturing the champion midair.
They've done a lot in a half an hour, man. I gotta applaud their how smooth they've ran this show so far. We've gotten a lot of story, a lot of interpersonal drama, and we already have had a match and a half thus far. Justin, what's up, man? Camille. Camille saves Mercedes. Oh! Dang. Aminata with a headbutt to Camille. Oh, goodness. Aminata just got tripped right into the steel steps. Oh, and a Meteora double knees to the face right against the steel steps. That is savagery. I like how Camille and Mercedes are matching.
Mercedes so confident with the brick house by your side, and what? And of course, she should be.
Yeah, very easy to be confident when you have somebody like Camille watching your back.
Up, Goki knows.
Deep cover there. Aminata able to kick out now. Mercedes
Yankees knows.
Mount raining down right hands.
It is time to light it up. TBS titles on the line.
Shoulders to the mat.
It's a nice little addition to this match. I didn't when I was on their website earlier putting together the stream, it did not say this was a title match. It just said they were going to fight each other.
You shouldn't be surprised by that, should you, Tony?
No, just
Oh, Ryan knows.
How successful she's been as of late.
I'm just pointing out. I didn't say I was surprised. I was just pointing it out.
Excuse me, it was the tone of your voice that convinced me.
Shell TB versus Leo Rush. Oh boy, man, I can't wait to see that. I can't wait to see how Shelton's going to be moving around this ring. It's been no secret that Ricochet was working a lot easier of a style in WWE, and when he first was having to do matches here, you could just tell he was getting blown up, man. He was his cardio and his just everything wasn't what it needed to be to wrestle the style that we all know he can, but he's getting back into it.
She's firing at 70% with those upper body strikes with those kicks.
Yeah, it's a DC apron on the side by the ramp. And they got DC on the barricades too. I just wonder why they didn't bring their LED barricades. Is there a steel cage above the ring?
Got caught. I think she may have been anticipating a Hurricane Rana attempt, but
Joe Soup, what's up, man?
Changing the tack, and now
oh goodness. That was a sloppy buckle bomb, but it was indeed looked painful. Mercedes looking for the win. That's not enough. Aminata with an emphatic kick out at 2. She's calling upon the power of Wakanda. She said Wakanda forever.
Just put that on a t-shirt, Tony.
I'm sure somebody would. What was it again?
Another knee strike there from Mercedes Mone trying to collect the legs.
Yeah, she lifted her legs up for her. Uh-oh. Are we crossing over into Botchaville? Please don't do it.
It's almost impossible to escape notice, and Mercedes Mone has most certainly taken notice of that fact.
You've got to be concerned.
No, she said, Rah! Oh, Camille behind the ref's back, cracking the neck of Queen Aminata over the rope. That's 1. That's 2.
Near leg hooked, and Mercedes. Crucifix attempt by Queen Aminata.
Oh, she got caught.
Drop kick.
Yeah, Aminata got caught right under the chin on that one.
Right in the throat. Yeah, it's really a double-edged sword.
This is a torturous event for Queen Aminata suddenly. She's getting beat up everywhere she turns.
The TBS championship.
The TBS.
Looking to fend off the challenge by Queen Aminata.
Excalibur is letting those R's really grind tonight.
The double knees in the corner very nearly ended the match in favor of Mercedes Mone, but Queen Aminata showing her heart, showing her tenacity, Nigel.
She has done very well, dominating the majority of the match thus far. Aminata really got to pull something out. This could be it, though.
Was the double leg pinfall attempt? Mercedes
messed up on the jackknife.
Hoists up Mercedes. Mercedes finds her feet behind him.
Oh my goodness.
Mercedes been able to escape
Slobbering forearms by Mercedes Banks. No, come here. Wow, nice move. Kept her legs that time. Nice air raid. Dang. Yeah, that move looked really good. I like that. It's like a layout air raid crash without holding the person's head behind your back, just holding their legs. Kind of dangerous, but it was very well done. Roll up. Nah, 1 counts. Mercedes is out of there. Backslide. That's Uno. No, just let her go. Swinging neckbreaker just bounces Mercedes. Oh my goodness. Dribbled her like a basketball with the swinging neckbreaker. Goodness gracious.
Mercedes once again able to kick out.
Well, she ripped her tights with that slam. She slammed Mercedes so hard that her tights ripped. Her stockings or whatever you call them. Jeez. There was some genuine disdain behind that slam. Oh, wow. Look at this. Pretzel time. Good thing Mercedes is so flexible. She's getting hemmed up. Oh, no. It's my favorite move, the gator roll.
Now a rolling cradle perhaps from the challenger, Queen Aminata.
It's such a wacky hold, man.
Mercedes able to kick out.
Well, the champion's on the back foot, no question. That's when she's most dangerous.
Mercedes dazed by that snap.
Match got back on track though. It looked like it was going to start falling apart, but I bet you Mercedes helped Queen Aminata to like slow it down a little bit and get back on track, because it looked like it was kind of getting real rough around the edges there. I got to give props to Mercedes here, because I'm going to say that it was probably on her that this is back together, because Queen Aminata looked like she was the one really causing it to lose a lot of its crisp flow, rhythm, and all that. Oh, it's done. Bank statement. Statement maker. You're done. Good match, though. Good stuff, Queen Aminata. Mercedes wins. Yeah, she acts surprised about it. She's like, I won? Oh. How did that happen? I'm watching it, Yankees. I'm just watching it, man. I'm not divulging that information.
Mercedes Mone taking advantage of that damaged neck, those damaged shoulders of Queen Aminata to score the submission victory here tonight in defense of the TBS Championship. But once again,
Queen Aminata definitely had a good showcase there. There were low points for sure, but overall, why does it keep having this Wrestle Dream transition? I understand if they're showing stuff from Wrestle Dream, but most of the time they've done that transition, it's been stuff from tonight. It's like they forgot the Dynamite transition, and they're just using only this. Only the Wrestle Dream transition. It's a good-looking transition, but feels like they're messing up a little bit with it.
Welcome, Shungun.
Yeah, Camille has wrestled, but it was on like Rampage, I think. Welcome, Shroomgoon. It's Private Party.
You've also asked for the Young Bucks to be here.
Oh, here we go.
Zay, Quinn, the floor is yours.
Congratulations, fellas. Y'all beat us out of fair and square. But you know damn well, I know damn well,
What was that?
we almost beat y'all and became the new AEW Tag Team Champions. We were this close. This close.
What do we hear? What's your point? What do you want?
What's your point? What do you want?
AEW Tag Team Championships. I'll admit it though when I make a mistake, okay? The pay-per-view, I said that you guys are nothing but a mid-card act.
So yeah, Camille has wrestled, but I think it was on Rampage.
Toughest title defenses ever. You kicked out of the EVP trigger. Damn right. Damn right. But with all that being said,
that doesn't work for us, brothers. No, it's not happening.
No.
Matter of fact, that was your last.
Uh-oh. No, interwebs. Don't do it. It's actually not Jimmy John's this time.
Last chance at getting an opportunity at these champions.
but hey, you guys are freaking stars. We'll never do it again. Great stuff. Literally never again. All right, guys.
Never again. Bye.
Been here since the Obama administration, and what do you have to show? So I think the next time you all challenge for those AEW World Tag Team Championships,
Stokely.
and you lose, Private Party is done, finished, cooked. Plus, everyone knows Isaiah is a single star anyway, but that's none of
Oh. Dang, it's like that?
That's what it takes. That's what it takes.
Dang.
That's what it takes.
I'm hungry.
So it's real? That's what it takes. I've not watched much AEW since she showed up. Weird scheduling, moving days makes it unappealing. Yeah, they always seem like the way that they're presented always makes it seem like there's something bigger going on. I understand getting preempted, but it feels like it happens to them more than any other wrestling show. You know, it kind of makes it seem like they're, I don't know, like they're not the marquee, you know. I wonder what, like, they do very well for them, but I just kind of wish that TBS, TNT, I just kind of wish that they had some other network where Dynamite would be on at the same time no matter what sports teams or playoffs and stuff like that. I wish they would just have like a finite time slot that would keep them in the same spot all the time. Because I understand what you're talking about. It does make them seem expendable. They don't want anyone that's a real challenge against them. Yeah, the Young Bucks are being cowardly, but that's good heel stuff right there. I see what they're up to. Plus, I don't think Private Party's ready for this, man. I really think that they need to level up and move up the fight card a little bit more than where they're at right now. I think it would feel a little strange if Private Party would have won the titles and they showed up tonight with them. I think the crowd would be like, ah, yay, yay, you know. But I don't think that they would be genuinely like, yes, like with the Acclaimed and some other teams that have won the tag titles. I think the crowd wouldn't react to Private Party the way that they should for a team that's going to take out the Young Bucks. It would just seem performative and it'd just be off. It would just feel off. Yeah, like a dedicated secondary channel to switch to when they get preempted or when there's something else going on. That's a good idea too. Yeah, they've been out for so long and they haven't had anything super interesting to do to keep them in the public eye and keep them looking like they could be the tag champs. I like how they're using them right now. If they've been doing this for months, then yeah, it'd be all right. But it's like they just started being something to talk about recently, and it would just be very reactive and performative if you put the title on them right now. I'm not saying it shouldn't ever happen, but I think there's more work to do before it would even be a moment. You know, it'd just be something that they did at the moment. Bam, bam, bam. Young Bucks should wrestle the Guns. Yeah, I like the Guns, man. Yeah, make sure you guys hit the like button, man. I'm trying to hit 30 likes tonight. It'd be really cool if everybody who came through hit the like button, we'd already be at 30. So if you guys could hook it up, I would appreciate it. Hey, it's Jack Perry. It's Jungle Jack.
Now, before the elite handle business, we need to acknowledge that today is a special day. Not just to us personally, but to the history and the creation of AEW.
Really?
Because today is Kenny Omega's birthday.
Oh.
Now, Kenny, I know you haven't been here in some time, and I understand you've had 20 feet of your putrid intestines surgically removed
Dang.
to save your life after we almost ended it. That's true. But we wanted to get you something special on your special day.
What did they get him? A cake.
Happy birthday, Kenny. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God.
Oh. They dropped intestines on the cake.
Happy birthday, bitch.
He said the thing, guys. He said the thing.
Well, soon, Kenny.
Okada said the thing, guys.
I really don't care.
Dang, Perry. Ew. Ew. I like that, though. That was a cool little segment. It's time, guys. My feet in the air and my head in the ground. I can't tell which way is up and which way is down. Yeah. Happy birthday, beep. He said the thing, man. He said the thing. Bucks versus House of Black. I could see that. The conglomeration. I'm glad they called it a conglomeration because this is the most thrown together tag team that I've seen in a while.
Maybe Cassidy will be the man to step up to John Moxley. Who knows?
There's Rocky Romero with Orange Cassidy and Kyle O'Reilly as well. Deadpool. I'm not gonna approve that message. This is a PG chat. Keeping it mad PG in here. It's a family show. Here they are. Man, there was a time there I thought that the Young Bucks were gonna split up there for a moment. Here they are. They're trying to switch it up, Shroom-Goon. They can tell that they're bleeding right now. Bing. It's Kazuchika. Kazuchika. Here he is. So crazy to see him on national television weekly. He looks like $1 million, man. You forgot Okada was here? Yeah, that's a good name for them, though. The Conglomeration is a great name for this thrown together conglomeration. I like it. But yeah, Shroom-Goon, they needed to switch stuff up because they're bleeding. They're starting to bleed their like super hardcore fan base as well. They had to do something, man. I think that having a bit more focus on story and making it a little bit more inviting to a casual audience to understand who's who and why they're fighting and all that. I think that's a good step in the right direction. The cornucopia, I like that. The potpourri. You know how a lot of times they have orange peel inside of potpourri? Maybe we call them the potpourri.
There's the win-loss record of Kyle O'Reilly. Come on.
Well, let me look it up here.
Put you on the spot.
31-19 overall.
Thank you.
The smorgasbord. That's funny. Let's put a poll on this and see what you guys think is going to happen here. Think they're going to let the Elite take a loss here? I think Rocky might be here to take the pin, honestly. But we'll see. Okay, Elite or Conglomeration.
Look at this. Now O'Reilly and Cassidy. This is the teamwork we've come to know from the Conglomeration.
There we go, there we go. All right, the poll is open on YouTube, guys. And if you're going to vote in the poll, please hit the like button on the stream as well, guys. I'm trying to hit 30 likes tonight. I think that'd be awesome. Let's make it legendary, guys. I can't do it without you. Elite. Conglomeration.
They certainly are. Fans, don't go anywhere because this trios match continues in picture-in-picture.
Conglomeration. All right, the predictions are open on Twitch, and the poll is open. Boomers, what's up, Boomers? Welcome to the stream. Potpourri sounds like Jericho's next group. Yeah, that's a good point. Ringmaster, come on. No, no disparaging and or swearing type terms in here, man.
That's right, with MVP in his corner. MVP has really been picking up the recruiting game as now Orange Cassidy.
It's funny you say that, though, because I was about to actually get up for a second.
The 21st shot to the head, but Okada right there to wipe out Cassidy.
Orange Cassidy proving anything you can do, I can do worse.
You write this stuff down?
Okada's getting paid, what? Probably like $1,000 a minute right now. Maybe even more than that.
Sorry, that was too mean. I'll take that back.
Matthew Nicholas going to work on Orange Cassidy. Now the cover, the high stack. O'Reilly there to break it up. And things breaking down a little bit between the elite and the conglomeration here.
Could you imagine getting paid $1,000 a minute? Jeez, man. Yeah, I think Orange Cassidy was in a brand called Chikara. I think he's been there before. I think he's from Chikara. I might be wrong though. Maybe PWG or something like that. Pro Wrestling Guerrilla. Oh my goodness. Yo, WB. Oh me, oh my. Are you ready for this? I am ready for this. Dude, I really hope that music hits tonight. That'd be awesome. WB, thank you so much for the 26 bits, man. 26 bits. Doing the dang thing, man. Speaking of bits, we have a daily tip goal, guys. Like to hit the goal, or at least move the goal in the right direction here. If you guys could chip in, I would appreciate it. And if you can't chip in, please at least get to the YouTube and hit the like button, guys. Support the stream however you can. That way I can keep on doing this, and that way we can get this stream moving in the right direction as well. I want this stream to start hitting more eyes, more feeds, more people to see this, more people to take part. I know there's wrestling fans out there that are just sitting in their living room watching Dynamite all by themselves, and they don't have to. They just got to know that we're doing this, and I try to let people know, but if you guys spread the word as well, we can do bigger things together. What's radio doing? I don't know. Radio's probably eating dinner right now or something.
Drawing the support of the fans here in San Jose, California, to fight his way back into this match. A little friendly fire there between Matthew and Nicholas Jackson, the AEW World Tag Team Champions. Look at Cassidy. Creative offense here against Matthew and Nicholas, but the tag made to the Rainmaker.
I always am like, I have this internal countdown before the match turns into like a Young Bucks match. And sometimes it takes longer than others, and the longer it takes, the better the match is to me. Once they start just letting everybody get in the match and just do a bunch of spots they invented last week and have practiced over and over again, it just becomes very apparent that no one's trying to win a fight. People are just trying to do their moves, and it just takes me out of the match a little bit more than normal. Shroom Moon says, "Aww."
Let's see whether Ray might deserve a title opportunity.
Look like that exchange you did to me.
Oh my goodness. Yep, here we go. Oh, I thought he was gonna do the hand the foot to your enemy. Oh, he did do that. He did do it. They did it. I thought they were gonna do it. They didn't do it right away, and I was like, oh, they're not gonna do it this time. And then they did it right. Very next move, they did the hand the foot to the other guy spot. Guillotine. Jeez. Elbow drop out of the guillotine. The gritty trigger. I bet you they would like to give me that when they hear how I feel about their matches sometimes. Oh my goodness. Yo, Joe Soup. The perfect 10 bits. I wonder if he's ever going to bring that gimmick back. The perfect 10. Oh my gosh, that neck breaker. My goodness. Joe Soup, thank you again. Thank you for the bits.
Comes Azuka, but He's got the AEW World Tag Team Champions to deal with.
Great quickness by
I like Rocky Romero's outfit. It's pretty nice looking. Looks a little like something that Heartbreak Beats would come up with for a character.
Taking down Matthew and Nicholas. And Rocky very well acquainted with the offensive tendencies of
What's this? Sliced
Kazuchika
bread?
as well.
No. Caught out of sliced bread. He said no. No slice. Tombstone crack in the neck for that respect. Rocky Romero.
Nope, tag
Jeez.
made out to Nicholas Jackson. Now the quick tag made to Matthew. He's the legal man alongside Kyle O'Reilly. O'Reilly receiving end, diving back elbow. Bucks springing up.
So they remind you of Hammer Pants?
Now taking a moment to pump
Up. Time to pump up the Reeboks. Pump up the volume. Pump up the volume. Well, it's time to retweet the tweet.
They're really pumping it up. They better be careful.
Look at this. Here he comes. Well, they saw it.
Orange Cassidy leaps off. Oh, big elbow strike. Takes him.
Big elbow strike. Rah, 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 rah.
He's taking both men down. What a comeback here by Orange Cassidy.
Orange Cassidy, the career win leader here in Elite Wrestling.
Not only that, he's the leader of this company. He's an original. He has been
100% of the YouTube chat believes that the Elite are winning this. I see you.
Super kicks from Matthew and Nicholas Jackson.
Now Rocky needs a duck. Oh, brother.
Rocky turns
Around the
tables on
corner.
Nicholas Matthew. Well, he faked with a super kick.
No
Rocky
super
with the
kick.
DDT.
That was well done, Nigel.
You need to tell me.
Oh, there he is again.
Yeah, speaking of DDTs, this time is Orange Cassidy spiking Matthew
Orange
Jackson.
Cassidy.
Look at the face. Look at his jaw.
He's getting hype.
This man means business.
Judgment Day's old gear. Wheeler Yuta from out of nowhere. Throw the bell. Dang, Wheeler Yuta out of nowhere with the psycho knee. Oh my goodness, here they are. The Elite have rolled out. They don't want to have anything to do with this at all. Pack with a briefcase. Claudio. Wheeler Yuta. Alright, so the Young Bucks and Kazuchika Okada have decided to leave before any of this touches them. They don't want no problems. John Moxley, Pac, Claudio, Wheeler Yuta, Marina Shafir, they're all here. This is what I've been waiting on, debating on. They did say nobody's safe.
And my question is, where's the world title belt?
In that briefcase.
Remember what John Moxley said at the outset? He said, "You work for me now." Does that include?
Who's this?
Dante. And the rest of top.
Oh, Dante Martin.
Darius Martin, Action Andretti. He's trying to fight off this assault. And, Moxley.
Jeez, man. Moxley just splattered the back of his head.
And now Darius on the back of John Moxley.
Jeez, man.
Oh, Marina, the kick to the side of the head.
The person who gets attacked wins the match. If it's a disqualification, whoever gets attacked wins the match. So it would be the conglomeration.
Okada and the Bucks, they're just standing on the ramp. They're watching this all unfold.
These are not REVPs. You got people running bound. And they're standing there like this. Look at this.
Alex Reynolds saying, "What's wrong with you guys? How can you let this happen?"
And members of the locker room coming up trying to stop.
Dang, this is just a brawl right now. A brawl for all.
As Moxley, Claudio Castagnoli, Pac, Wheeler Yuta, Marina Shafir just running roughshod on AEW. And
There you have it.
Jack Perry.
Yeah, the Elite are like, nah, man, we're not getting involved. Evil Uno's getting choked out. This is the new BCC. It stands for the Bronchial Choke Company. That's what BCC stands for now. Bronchial Choke Company. BCC. I made up a new name for them. The Bronchial Choke Company. They get to keep the same letters that abbreviate it, but now it means Bronchial Choke Company.
We are seeing play out exactly what John Moxley talked about at
Where's Christian with that briefcase? I wouldn't advise him to come out here right now and try to cash in. This seems like a bad time.
Make no mistake about it, if you are involved in any way, shape, or form with All Elite Wrestling, you are under attack.
What are they doing? Oh my goodness.
If you don't like this, you need to understand. You need to understand. This is just the cost of doing business.
Another disgusting
Laid everyone out. Everyone's done up. They smashed everyone who ran out here. Everyone's laid out. The Bronchial Choke Company is leaving now.
They set their sights on Orange Cassidy, the man who is behind, who's been behind Bryan Danielson, who has been behind AEW, who's been original, and now Christopher Daniels has come out asking for more referees as well.
And you know, I mean, kudos to Orange Cassidy coming out here competing tonight. I understand that, you know, Darby Allin.
Beatty, what's up, Beatty?
Basically unreachable after what transpired at the end of the night at Wrestle.
Yeah, haven't we seen this before? We're seeing this right now in our watch-alongs we're doing for the Monday Night Wars. We actually saw it last night. I do a show called Classic Historical Battles where at the moment it is a episode by episode. We're going through in a chronological order. Monday Night Raw, Nitro. We're having them on the same night. We watch both. And we're going through every episode in a row. Also doing all the pay-per-views and such as well. And we are seeing the NWO invasion right now. Please don't tell me what happens because we're not. We don't do that. We watch it as if it's live. We don't want to know like what happens next or any of that stuff. But I would recommend coming along and watching with us. I do it on my Twitch channel because if I do it on YouTube, they'll just copyright me out of there. On Twitch, I can actually show you guys the matches on the screen and everything.
How did you just let that happen?
So come on through to my Twitch channel if that sounds cool to you guys.
Yo, you guys didn't stand there and pretend like you didn't see none of that happen? You didn't see none of that. You guys
It's Daniel Garcia.
down in flames, huh? You built this place 5 years ago, and now this is what we're gonna do, right?
Oh, yo, he's in Jack Perry's face.
Walk away like you always do. Get out of here like you always do. How about that? How about you help out? How about that?
He's got a point.
Stuff looks like it's gonna get real crazy around here. I got y'all back if you got mine, okay? We know
Is he scared of like saying anything or something? This Mark Quinn guy, he looks like he's genuinely afraid to like say anything. Maybe he has like a super increased anxiety or something like that, but he just genuinely seems like he does not want to be heard. He does not want any sound that he's made to ever be on TV. Nigel is secretly a member. that'd be a cool twist. I'm down with that. That messed with your streak video? What are you talking about? I didn't restart the stream or anything. What do you mean, Strange? Doesn't matter how late I'm streaming as long as you were here at some point in the stream. Maybe that's why Private Party didn't win? Oh, because he's like scared or something? Yeah, maybe. That would be a cool story. Hey, it's Layla Gray, is that her name? Leo Rush, here we go. Layla Gray looking like a new school Catwoman or something right now. Oh, I don't have Leo Rush. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's get him. get this picture. This one looks like it fits his current attitude a little bit better.
Returning to AEW after training at the New Japan Dojo. They say clashes in styles make great matches. It's not just a clash in styles, it's a clash in size.
Up. Let's hear the new song. Okay, okay. Pounds. Shelton B. I bet you I don't have him for sure. Almost for sure. Whoa. Okay, I do have Shelton. Large and in charge over here. That was almost a to-scale model of how much bigger he is than Lio Rush. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But we're definitely going to level him up like this.
Question is, what MVP can do guiding this man in singles competition? MVP, a very dangerous competitor in his own right, as a black belt in jiu-jitsu, and from what I understand has been taking Benjamin on the mat, and Benjamin has done very well adjusting to jiu-jitsu.
Oh, I had him right there. Okay. Well, here. I'm gonna,
clash, as I said, the wrestler against a
I
fast-moving
guess, get rid of this.
high flyer. Having said that, I want to sell Lio Rush short.
Okay.
He was an all-American high
Yeah, I already
school
made him
amateur
yesterday.
wrestler
I guess we'll leave him right there.
a good amateur background, but just not on
Let's
the
move
same
Leo.
level
Nice drop step there by
Can you feel the rush?
the key to victory for Leo, Nigel, and
Gonna have to cut him up a little bit.
He cannot afford to engage in a prolonged exchange with Shelton Benjamin, in the center of the ring.
With Nigel McGuinness.
right now, moving quickly, but every time Benjamin gets his
Okay.
hooks on Lio
Let's
Rush,
cut this up.
Leo, using his quickness, elevates up and over Shelton. The boot and fought. Shelton anticipated and just ran him over that shoulder tackle, Tony.
Let's see. 100? That's not enough. What about 300? Almost. 340? 360. 380? All right, we're going to go 380.
This man has 122 wins and only 10 losses in his high school
All right, we're going to move Shelton a little bit.
as two-time state champion.
And now Leo Rush, though, using his agility.
There we go.
A step ahead of Shelton Benjamin.
I don't think we need a prediction for this one. I don't think we need a prediction for this one. 480. We need Eddie Kingston to return. That'd be cool. I'm down with that. Barcade, what's up, man? Welcome, welcome. Carlton Green's in the house, too. You and Shelton are from the same hometown. Nice. Poor Leo. Hey, man. This is what he signed up for. This is the life right here.
how quick did he get up there? Right after we were just talking about how Lio Rush was known for his speed.
How old do I think Shelton is? Maybe like 45?
Now you're hearing MJF say, Nigel, stay down. Leo's not going to stay down.
49? Dang.
If nothing else,
Money? Yeah, Blu-ray. I see you.
accept the reality of the situation.
I see you, man. I like Leo Rush's color. The color of his gear. This nice, vibrant blue, yellow, black. Very nice.
Welcome, Radiocom 1G.
La 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 la. Let's go. It's time for radio. Yo, it's radio. Oh, yeah. Rah, rah, rah. Let's go. Yo, Radio, thank you for the bits, man. Radio Berg. Look at these bits, man. You got Pando doing Shoryukens over here. Shoryuken, Shoryuken, Shoryuken. Oh, we're burning it down as well? We're burning it down. Burn it down! Mm-hmm. La 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 la. It's time for Walter. Just beautiful, beautiful singing from Walter. Beautiful singing. Let's go, man. Radio, thank you. Welcome, man. Welcome to the stream. Oh, me, oh, my. Clobbering. Leo trying his hardest to mess with the Shelton Benjamin over here, but his offense looks like it's not doing anything to him. Ah, I see what you mean, Strange. I'm like, wow, how would that mess up your streak? I don't get it.
But running right out at Shelton Benjamin may not be the best strategy.
You don't say.
Yeah, I just don't want any spoilers for like what we're working so hard to keep in order, you know.
Let's see what happens here.
Yeah, Layla Gray needs to be careful. Not close to MVP.
Yeah, he's backhanded.
Let's hope not, Tony.
I don't know what you used to saying, Tony. This is 2024.
Uh-oh. Here comes Shelton. Look at how big his arm is. Jeez, man.
This Kelly man is one of Batman's fans. Whole new absolute Batman. Thank you for that.
Look at this. Just tossing Leo through the ropes from the outside to the inside. Wow. Just easily.
His will on Leo Rush during the picture-in-picture break. We witnessed this.
I like how MVP is talking trash to Leo about like the company he's keeping and stuff. Maybe Leo will become part of this this squad that MVP has right now.
He has put to perfect use thus far. Leo Rush barely able to get out of the gate.
TNT got the NBA back. Did they lose it?
We saw that when it happened, and now we've seen it 3 times. It looks worse the 3rd time. Jeez.
Let's talk about the former AEW World
Shelton's wearing the black and gold gear.
And you have to think he's going to watch this
That's a good sign.
be watching right now and realize this might
La
be his
la
future.
la 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 la. Thank you again, Radio. Thank you for the bits. Radio's at the top of the TV. Cameron is on the top of the learning tree.
He faces off against the Benjamin.
Cameron's like, hi, guys. Ooh, little bocce stunner there. But he's still, he recovered it enough, I'd say.
A cup of coffee. That's about it.
Nope. Come here. Shelton, so strong. Leo, so fast. No big boot. No big boot. Nice stuff. Suicide dive. Just throw yourself at him, man. How you gonna do damage? Ouch.
Welcome,
Jeez, man. Leo Rush throwing his body to the wind and hoping for the best. Jay Montez is in the building. What's up, man? This is their last year. They lost exclusive rights to Thursday and Wednesday games now. Amazon and NBC can show the games. Aha, I see. Yeah, Leo's getting clobbered right now. Hey, Goki's over on the YouTube. What's up, Goki? Did we hit 20 likes yet, guys? I'm trying to hit 30 tonight. Everybody, please chip in. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Let's do it. Nice. We're on our way. Thank you guys for chipping in with the likes. Let me see if I can get all the way up to date on this.
Benjamin, he is one of the most adaptable competitors inside the ring. Don't put him in one silo, one column. He is a very versatile
That's so
athlete.
cool.
Over the years, he has certainly worked on
Gosh,
that
man.
versatility. Is here looking for it. Oh, hold on.
Here we go. Follow, guys.
Shelton rolls him through.
Rolls him through. This guy over here, man. This guy Excalibur's commentary. Sounds like he's having trouble, like, saying words or something.
You could see there, clear as day, the size difference between both competitors. Right. The size of Shelton Benjamin.
Heck yeah. Thank you, everybody who hit the like button. Am I taller than Leo Rush? Most definitely. I'm as tall as AJ Styles and Bryan Danielson.
I think it's very apparent, and right now Leo is looking great, but I think it's very apparent that before his AEW career is over, Shelton Benjamin may be a champion. He just has...
Leo Rush is probably like 5'4", maybe. You can kind of tell by the top rope. The top rope is about 5 foot. Oh my God, arm drag off the top. Shelton said, get down here, man. You ain't going up there. Quit that. Stealing treasure in one-piece bounty battle. Oh, nice.
He has seen enough out of Leo Rush. He's demanding that Shelton Benjamin end this match.
5'6". So yeah, they added inches like they always do. They also say AJ Styles is like 5'10" or something like that. 5'11". He's not 5'11". AJ Styles like 5'8". Just like Bryan Danielson. Bryan Danielson's like 5'8" too. They'll add like 2 inches to people. I'm telling you right now, from what I've seen, Leo Rush is like 5'4", just based on how tall he is compared to the top rope. Because the top rope is about 5 feet. It's about 5 feet tall. So you can kind of tell how tall these people are when they're standing right next to the ropes. He's definitely not a half a foot taller than the top rope. He's, I'd say, about 4 inches taller.
Not disappointed in the least. He is as advertised.
See how he has to reach up to make his shoulders hit the rope? He has to actually go like this. Got you. Shelton Benjamin wins. That was a little bit tougher of a match than I expected.
You got the sense as that match progressed that it was only a matter of time and Shelton Benjamin could have ended it at any moment using that exploder-type power slam to pick up the win.
Yep, Shelton picks up the win. They're trying to make it sound like he was playing with his food a little bit. Maybe he was, but I don't know. It looked like Leo was getting him for a second here or there. Shelton Benjamin. Crowd's cheering for him. Ah, he gave him a business card. MVP gave Leo Rush a business card. Nice. That's what I was hoping for. I was hoping that's where we're going with this.
My business partner and colleague, Shelton Benjamin, with his wisdom and world-class skill, was kind enough to close it. Good try, Leo. Good try. Now, I could make some incredibly eloquent statement about what happens next, but I don't think I can make a better statement than the one that was already made by Shelton Benjamin.
He did a great job here, and he barely broke a sweat. You see, he's got like just a kind of like little bit of sheen on him. He did a great job keeping up. Yeah, Benjamin's great. Yeah, Leo does have hops. He could probably touch the rim. Oh. Yeah, Leo was great with Bobby Lashley. Yeah, I didn't want it to be short. I just thought it would be a little shorter than what we just saw.
Shelton Benjamin.
Now the standard of excellence has arrived.
The standard of excellence. Nice. I like it. The standard of excellence.
met in the past, but I mean, it's going to be a very different animal the next time those men meet.
It's clear as day. They have made a statement here tonight, and the former AEW World Champion Swerve Strickland is on notice, and it doesn't matter whether he's family or not. There's nothing Prince Nana can do about it.
They're sitting in those zip chairs, man. Those zip chairs are mad spendy. Have you guys ever looked into them? The like official chair that they're sitting in at the announce table. Those things they're up there, man. We looked them up. I'm talking hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Excalibur's wearing his Hurt Business mask, black and gold. Tony Hawk.
San Diego's own the Birdman, Tony Hawk, and Darby Allin coming together for this special announcement.
Let's find out what it is.
Hey, yo, what up? It's Darby Allin. Tony Hawk couldn't be here today because he's playing Pro Grandpa. Last time I was at
Pro Grandpa.
I had a broken ass foot and I couldn't do anything. But we got a sick photo from it. Tony inverting my broken foot. And speaking of this photo, signed 8x10s by myself and Tony Hawk.
Nice.
Go on sale. Shop AEW.com. All proceeds go to the skate park project, which builds skate parks in underdeveloped areas. So if you want to
Oh, that's cool.
buy an 8x10 signed by me and Tony today. Shop AEW.com. Rock and roll.
I wonder if I still have my Tony Hawk. I got Tony Schiavone, Tony Nese. Let's see. Let's keep trying. Tony Khan, Tony Storm. I don't have him on here. Let's see if I still have him all together. I probably should have him. Let's look. Tony Hawk. Yeah. Woohoo. Do the move, Tony. Look at my Tony Hawk I got. We're definitely putting him on the layout. Just in case. Just in case we need him in the future. I've always had him. He just wasn't on this particular layout. We're importing him right now. Tony Hawk. There we go. One of the things you didn't think you would see tonight. I like how they're doing a bit more, well, not a bit more, but they're doing celebrity crossovers that mean something. Not just, look who's in the front row. It's him. And then we never see him again. And it's like, why was he here? Yeah, I like MVP handing out business cards to the people that he thinks are the material he's looking for. I don't know why he isn't trying to recruit Private Party. I think you know, man. It's what they've been talking about with them, that they've been here for 5 years and haven't really made anything of themselves. He probably just doesn't think that they're good enough yet. Oh, but didn't they already turn him down? Yeah, I think he already tried, and they were like, no, we don't need your help. You know, this the same thing that we hear weekly. I'll never join you. They told me you killed him. No, I am your father. That's not true. That's impossible. Search your feelings. You know it to be true. No. I would rather see that than them doing the same thing. Like one guy does turn out to be somebody else's dad or something. You can't be. Chris Jericho's my dad. I knew my mom used to like rock and roll, but I never knew it was like that. Turns out Chris Jericho is like Nick Wayne's real dad or something like that. They already did that with the Street Profits? Yeah, they did. Nice, Gritty. Tony Khan likes replaying classic moments from wrestling just with like new actors pulling it off, so he could do classic moments from some movies and stuff. Right now, Moxley is basically reenacting a movie right now. His whole character.
AEW Dynamite, there is nothing quite like being at an all-elite wrestling live event coming up tomorrow night. We will be in
Dynamite Fright Night. Dude, they took my name. They're doing a thing called Dynamite Fright Night on the 30th of October. Dude, they took the name of my my pay-per-view. That's funny.
So we just heard from MVP and Shelton Benjamin clearly issuing.
That's a good idea, Joe Soup.
What are you gonna do?
You know, for the legends and the superstars that they are, personality-wise, they're a bunch of mids that mad that my minimum is now their max. So, yeah, Shelton, I saw what you did out there with Leo. Impressive. It's kind of how I seen that outcome come.
Ah, he's wearing a Mass Effect jacket.
You want to come at the big dog here in All Elite Wrestling? Smart. Something I would have done, too.
He likes Mass Effect, apparently. That's cool.
Yes. Anywhere. Anyway. Anyhow. Make it happen. I'll be there. Shelton, in the collegiate level, you broke records that still stand to this day. But how many of those records were bones? Because I got records I can count, too. You're coming at the most dangerous man in AEW. Don't fail. Because I sure as hell won't. Now, San Jose, if you feeling that, give me a whose house?
See ya. And he's out. Dude, I like... he's leveled up. Swerve is leveled up for sure, man. That was a trial by fire, too. He had to knock it out of the park. He did the best he could, man. I still think he's got room to grow, but he's definitely leveled up.
With that in mind, let's bring in Don Callis.
Don Callis, uh-oh.
Listen to that response. I really don't like Tony Schiavone here.
No, I mean, who does? But they like Don Callis even less. And Don Callis, Kyle
Where's my Don Callis at? I forget where I put him.
in the victory. Now, wait a second.
Oh, here he is.
Don Callis, he made some sort of financial arrangement with
You know, he's got Lance Archer and Brian Cage with him. I could deal with this. Please, let's get more Lance Archer. Please. I don't know about Brian Cage. I'm kind of the horses kind of left the corral with Brian Cage for me, man. But there's a possibility he could get back in my good graces. You just got to calm it down a little bit and be the beast that he should be, not some guy trying to do every move he knows.
With all the news about the Don Callis family, I thought we should have a press conference. And then I realized there are no real journalists in pro wrestling, so I might as well just answer all the questions myself.
Here we go. This is a beastly crew right here, I'll tell you that.
Trades in the history of sports when I acquired this monster right here, Lance Archer. And to my right, a man who righted a wrong and brought that title back to the Don Callis family. And when I got a taste
I saw a ghost.
a couple of weeks ago in New York at Grand Slam of the tag titles, I realized I want them. I need them. I am going to take them. And who better to take the tag titles than this man and this man right here? But there's more good news coming. The two men that have been trending all week that you've all been talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, the great Kyle by God Fletcher and the new AEW International Champion, the Alpha Konosuke Takeshita.
Let's go.
Well, it became clear this past Saturday at Wrestle Dream Nigel that
Man, look at this crew he's putting together. Wow, okay. Look at Konosuke. I'm so happy he's got the title, man. It's about time. It's about time, man. I love it. I love it, dude. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tony Khan. Hit him with the guitar. You said the crowd would not react to Private Party? Well, I don't care about that. I think they just need to level up. I don't care if the crowd likes them over there.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I wouldn't be sending them to New Japan to, like, for them to get over in Japan. I'd be sending them there to get, like, better at what they're doing. To get a little bit more grounded. And a little bit more, like, I don't know, just hardy. A little bit more vicious. Oh, hit him with the language.
I will defend this title all over the world.
All over the world.
All wrestlers, listen up. If you want this belt, come on, take it. Ladies and
I
gentlemen,
wonder if he could grow a beard. I want to see what a beard would look like on him.
I'd like to ask for all of
Might harden up his face a little bit. He still looks kind of just like he wouldn't really do anything to you.
Kyle Fletcher has got a lot on his mind, a lot of
MGK? He said MGK. I see it. I see it. I absolutely see it, dude. Kyle Fletcher. Let's go. I saw a ghost.
Welcome, Jake Huston 12.
It's the Jake Elbow. Yo, Jake, thank you for the bits, man. The Jake Elbow.
But that's the problem.
Oh my goodness.
Everyone wants to talk about Will Ospreay.
Jake, thank you so much, man. 20 bits. Hooking up the cup. Jake is hooking up the cut. Hooking up the cup. Making Pando do uppercuts. Too bad. Tune in next week. I know why. I've had to live in Ospreay's shadow for my whole life.
Is that this version of the Don Callis family says one thing. Here's the headline. The Don Callis family has never been stronger than today.
That's real, though. But it could get even stronger if Powerhouse Hobbs comes back. Yeah, we need Powerhouse back. Then it's over, man. Some of these factions are looking really, really good now. Oh, I thought Lance Archer came out with the belt on. I guess not. I'm seeing things. Dude, I might have to use Takeshita's song for my character when I make him in 2K. That song's too good, man.
When she got her ass beat. Explain to me why I did a press conference and these journalists couldn't ask a single question. They just sat there drooling with their hands in their pants. Explain to me why the woman I killed just got the cover of a
Woman I killed?
Explain to me why Mina's still in Japan, why I still haven't had my celebration, and
She
why
was admitted to murder on national television?
woman can touch me. Where is the competition? I mean, Britt Baker has strep throat. Thunder Roses in
Strep throat. What is this, high school? Middle school? What the heck's going on?
Does anyone here want to work? Because I will rip your head off. AEW is where the best wrestle. Nah. AEW is where the best are afraid of the glamour.
Ooh. Ooh. It's Anna Jay. Yo, she threw the title off of her. Oh, slapped Adam Pearce. I'm just gonna call him Adam Pearce right now. Dang, he got slapped right in the ear. I like that. I like that. The one wing angel is now the one ear angel. He lost an ear tonight, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. Heck yeah, Tony Storm, Women's Wrestler of the Year. I'm not against that. I do kind of want to give it to Rhea Ripley, but Tony Storm just stands out. Oh my goodness. Fright Night. Swerve Strickland versus Shelton Benjamin. Nice graphics. Yeah, right? Remember WB when the MVP, not MVP, MJF admitted to like framing a girl for being drunk driving and crashing the car? Remember that? Main event, Jay White, Christian Cage. What in the world, man? Wowzers. I like this episode of Dynamite, man. Moving in the right direction. I gotta get this to be animated. I really want that like that effect that they have where it's like it's the colors are moving through these lines. I want that. Yeah, you remember that, WB? That was not. It was a good way to build heat for MJF, but it was. I mean, I don't think I'd be saying that on television, especially if it was true. Like, what? You're gonna have some police knocking on your door. So we get Jay Whiteo and Christian Cage in the main event. What a match! Jeez, man. This place is like a wrestling wonderland. When they put it together correctly, it's just fantastic. It's just all the random stuff that we get that kind of throws it off a little bit. But it does seem like more of the matches that seem to be random are leading to something more afterwards. So they're the start of something at least. They're not just straight up random dream matches, which I feel is part of the reason that they've cooled off a little bit, because just a random dream match is cool, but I would save a lot of that stuff for just like dark matches and things, just to make the crowd more, make people want to buy tickets more to be there to see that type of stuff. But I would stick to the main story-esque things when I'm building my fight card. I'm actually going to put on national television, because that way you make the show seem larger than life. You make it seem like everything matters, and then on top of that, you make it so when it comes to town, you want to be there because you're going to see something just that you're going to hear about after the fact and be like, what, they fought? And you're going to want to buy a ticket to the next time they come to town. You're going to be like, dude, I gotta see it next time. I have to be there. That would be a good way to reward your loyal ticket buyers, but also not to undermine the amount of time that people are spending watching your stuff from home. I think that'd be a good way to like balance this whole entire venture out, because I feel like the balance is off a little bit. They're getting on track, I think, though. I've enjoyed Dynamite more recently than I have for the first, I would say, gosh, I don't know, 40% of the year or something. I think they're moving in the right direction. We'll see, though. We'll see if they can beat NXT this week. NXT hit 639 this week, so they've definitely settled back into the normal type of numbers they were getting on USA, at least for this week. I'm not sure what their competition was or anything like that, and it wasn't like an overly special episode, at least in my thinking. It wasn't really like a super special episode that you'd have to tune in to see. So I can kind of understand why their numbers weren't as strong.
No, I mean, I will give credit where credit is due.
It's
and
Rico.
I don't really remember being hit as hard by somebody like I was with Takeshita. But at the same time, I'm not going to speak any more on that, because
What?
I feel like everybody
What about when Braun Breaker hit you so hard you left and never came back? What about that?
On the same night, he beat Will. And if I'm being honest, I haven't been pinned since I stepped foot here in AEW. And I came to AEW with one goal in mind, and that is to become champion. And Takeshita has screwed me out of that, not once.
I like his outfit.
Twice. Then on the flip side, Callis wants to sit back and call him the best in the world. And that's funny, because where I'm from, you don't just call yourself the best in the world. You go out there and you show it with your matches. Your matches dictate how good you are. To be the best in the world, you don't need two people behind you. You don't need lackeys to do your dirty work for you. Your matches dictate how good you are. And with that being said, I'll be at Collision this Saturday for anybody. Takeshita, if you want to show up, or anybody else, if you want to see what
It's gonna be
I will do,
hologram.
show up on Collision, and I will show you in the entire AEW world why I am out of this world.
Well, Ricochet throwing out the challenge for anybody and everybody to.
It's gonna be hologram.
This Saturday night, 8/7 Central on.
It's gonna be hologram. It's gonna be hologram or Beast Mortos.
Tough task for Ricochet, but tough task for anybody who's going to step up to him. Tony, you're going to be there to sit alongside me.
Absolutely, I am going to be there. I look forward to seeing at.
Dude, I hope it's the return of Kenny Omega. Uh-oh, there's a brawl backstage. Marina Shafir is choking somebody out with her legs. It's Action Andretti off the top. Packed with the briefcase. Who's that? Oh, okay. Dude, it's just a brutal beatdown backstage. Marina Shafir, the whole BCC, the Bronchial Choke Company. Bronchial Choke Company on the scene. They're taking their Ram truck and leaving. See ya.
Moxley, I guess, content with the damage that he's conflicted here.
Sean Silver goes running after the truck.
You want to come from a fight? You say you are our bosses now? No. Dark Order been here since day one. Dark Order works for AEW. So be it Saturday, Wednesdays, the parking lot. You want to fight? Dark Order will get it to you.
BCC, you guys want to act like you own AEW? Well then fine, so be it. But you're going to have to go through teams like us. You're going to have to go through teams that are sick of this. Teams that actually want to make a good change in AEW. You guys better strap that gold extra tight because we're coming to snatch it right off your waist this Saturday on Collision.
Oh, okay. All right. They're making Collision must see. They didn't say Rampage. I was like, please don't say Rampage. Please don't say Rampage. Thank goodness. All right, Collision. I'm there, man. I'm there. We're going to be there, guys. Let's go. Jay Whiteo. This is the man right here, dude. Let's freaking go. I'm so glad he's back. Let's go, man. And he's got Colton with him. Nice. I was hoping they weren't taking Colton and Austin Gunn out of this squad here. John Silver was out. Why are they attacking again? We don't know. They basically just said they don't like how the company's being run. John also said something is coming, and I don't know, man. They've kind of muddied the waters of the actual motivation behind the entire attack that they're doing, but I think that's by design. I think they want to leave it kind of nebulous. That way we're fantasy booking it in our head, and we want to keep tuning in to see what happens next. So, I don't know, man. But they did say tonight that they just don't like the way things are being run here. They don't like the way people are not taking things seriously. Stuff like that. No rumors. I'm just going by what they said. La la la, Christian Cage. You think you saw a mummy? Oh. Alright, let's put a poll on this and see what you guys think is going to happen. Who's winning this? Isn't this guy's name Jay too? Isn't that his real name? It's like, I think it's Jay versus Jay. I think his name is like Jay something. I think Christian's real name is Jay. It's like Jay Russo or something like that.
Jay White. This animosity between Jay White and Christian Cage dating back to earlier this summer when Christian Cage set his eyes on the AEW World Trios Championship.
It's Jay versus Jay.
Like Jay White and Colton Austin Gunn.
It's like Jay Russo or something like that. All right, poll is open on YouTube. Let's get the poll open on Twitch. The prediction and see what you guys think is going to happen here. Who will win? Who will win? Who will win?
The scales in favor of Hangman Adam Page and allowing Hangman and Christian Cage both to injure Jay White and take him out of action for a number of months.
Well, of course, at Wrestle Dream,
All right, the prediction is open on Twitch. Let's go. Let me see. Let me find out. Christian wrestler.
But Christian Cage is just a step above when it comes to the mental.
William Jason Resso is his name. So yeah, his middle name is Jason, but he shortens it to Jay sometimes. William Jason Resso is his real name. I was right. I was like Russo. I was close. Jason Williams? You talking about white chocolate? Sacramento Kings? Let's go. Predictions are open, guys. Let's see who you think is winning this. Right now, there's 5K on Jay Whitehall, and there's 6K on Jay Cristiano. I saw the zombie. And 50%. It's 50-50 on YouTube right now. Captain Charisma. Heck yeah, man. I used to like that show that they were doing, Edge and Christian show that totally reeks of awesomeness. That was a cool show. I remember when Samoa Joe rolled up and he was selling Girl Scout cookies. They had some funny stuff on that show.
So congratulations for that. From what I understand, you got your first ad back the other week.
Oh, what's this?
Yes, you thought you did, then you found it was a hernia.
Jay White with Christian Cage tied up.
Cracking the leg. Grabbing Christian by the head. By the hair. Yeah. How many seconds? Was it a 5-second pose?
The Indian Deathlock he's got.
5-second pose, yeah. Dang, they're only going to give this match like 5 minutes? Okay. All right, I'll be right back, guys. You guys get to hang out with Dudley for a second.
Reaching towards not only his son, Nicholas Wayne, but also Mother Wayne on the outside.
Or she's trouble. Nick Wayne and Mother Wayne is.
Look at this.
Neither legally or biologically related to Christian Cage. Just want to point that out as
emotionally.
Juice Robinson and Colton Gunn.
Which is more important.
Well, wait a second now. This commotion on the outside is.
Yes! Yes!
Yes! That's exactly why he left the chair. That was very smart.
Bang Bang Gang getting caught with the chair and now ejected from ringside by referee Bryce Remsburg.
Very, very smart thing for Nick Wayne to do.
Oh, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
No, I agree with that.
Christian Cage's son playing off the former Trios champion. Watch out.
There you go. Take him with you.
Colton Gunn.
There's no need for that.
A shot from behind. Nick Wayne sent into the barricade.
In front of his mother and his father, no less.
And tempers are flaring here tonight.
Wonderful.
Amid our main event, and don't go anywhere.
Dudley Bazes. Our resident bacon alien has entered the scene. Christian's had an awesome career. I'd like if he got a short reign as world champion. Oh, yeah, for sure, Mitchell. By the way, welcome, Mitchell. Welcome to the stream. I agree completely. I feel like he's been one of the most standout, and he's been a pillar of AEW for the past couple of years, and one of the most interesting, entertaining pieces they've had, while also creating cool in-ring moments as well, not just personality moments.
Top of his head hit the ring post, Excalibur. Cage was waiting for that opportunity, and boy did he take it.
The Shockmaster show was funny? What? I don't remember that.
Look at Christian cage. How understanding. What a father-type maneuver. Throwing Jay White right
A
in front of him.
father-type maneuver.
Make sure he's okay.
He's a wonderful man, is Christian Cage, isn't he?
Certainly is.
Wonderful man.
DILF of the year 2023, from what I understand.
Let's see. Oh, I get it.
You get it?
I'm not sure I get it.
DILF, Dad, I'd like to.
Yes.
Friend, unlike you, Tony, you're more of a dermf. Dad, I'd rather not.
Dad, I'd like to fight. He could have said fight.
Now you know what I put up with on Saturdays, don't you?
Yeah, most consistent star of the roster, absolutely. Absolutely, dude. I do believe that Darby is up there, though. I feel like Darby has kept it super duper consistent for a long time here. That's just basically because he doesn't care about himself, but at least he's consistent. And it's entertaining as heck. I like Darby more and more every day. Oh, 1 count, center of the ring. That's not enough, man. You don't know who Jay White is? It's going to take more than that.
Oh, wow. Look at this. Big announcement for Dynamite next week. It was made official. Ladder War for the Ring of Honor World
Ladder War. What's a ladder war, by the way? You guys know what that match type is? It's been a very smooth episode as well. I haven't seen a whole lot of like weird production botches or sound weirdness. I've seen a couple of little glitches here or there, like the weird Wrestle Dream transition that they kept using. It's not a weird transition, but it was weird that they were using it for every single segment. It's like, dude, this is not Wrestle Dream. And a lot of the stuff that they were transitioning to was not even on Wrestle Dream or any of that. It was like stuff that was live. It's like, what are you doing? And then weird little sound glitches backstage as well. But beyond that, I don't know, man. It's been pretty dang smooth. The Queen Aminata match had a chance to really go off the rails, but it got a little botchy for a bit there. But I feel like Mercedes had the wherewithal to rein it back in and slow it down a little bit, so that they got out of there without it being embarrassing. Darby is living his character exactly. I feel like that's exactly WB. I think that's part of why he's been more consistent. He's just himself turned up. And I think that's where you get some of the best characters, man. Let somebody just be themselves, but like turn their personality up to 11. The sad part is that I feel like Tony Khan has a lot of people on the roster who are very good at wrestling, but don't really have a very interesting personality. So when you turn them up to 11, they're just like 11 times a boring person. So it's difficult. It's difficult to let certain people shine here, because I think he has some people on this roster who are just plain boring. That's not me talking trash. It's just not everybody's the most entertaining person to put on TV.
Christian Cage in control, switchblade Jay White.
Two birds, you know.
I got it. Jay White, though, fighting up to a vertical base. And now right hands with Christian's knee to the midsection.
You know, and you hire 150 people, I guarantee you're going to come across a couple of boring ones. I like that they're starting to not emphasize Rampage. They need to just emphasize Collision and let Rampage gracefully exit the whole scene, man. Kyle Fletcher versus Atlantis Jr. Ooh. Let Rampage gracefully exit the scene. Make Collision the must-see show besides Dynamite, and just concentrate, you know? The Elite Trios match. Oh, so that backstage segment led to a match next week. Nice. They're announcing next week's matches right now. Nice. Good job. You see, they're moving in the right direction here. I'm telling you, they're making this show much more watchable. It's not just 20-minute match, open the show, 20-minute match right after that. Then a little promo. Then a 14-minute match after that. They're not just doing that anymore. They're creating a cohesive piece of entertainment.
Landed on his hip, a very awkward landing.
Guns up for the switchblade as he.
And it's going to have some growing pains. There are going to be some people who loved it exactly the way it was, but they're going to watch anyway. Because they're still going to get exactly what they like. They're just going to get a little bit less of it, but then there's going to be a bunch of other people who are going to be able to enjoy it a lot more.
Welcome, Robert Stone 68.
Yo, it's Robert Stone. It's the Robert Tombstones. Robert Stone, thank you for the 10 bits, the perfect 10. Oh my goodness. Nice DDT. And we got a nice people's elbow, the Robert elbow. Robert, thank you for the bits again, man. Oh my goodness. Wait, I put more hype than that. It's not reading my taps. There we go. Robert Stone, thank you so much, man. Thank you for the 20 bits.
An inelegant counter, but a counter nonetheless.
Look at the cup. The cup's filling up.
Jay White face first in that rope.
Cage, a wily veteran at the best of times, or the worst.
Oh my goodness.
If you're Jay White.
Jay White dropped right on the apron. Jeez, man.
Momentum, the Adam leverage of Christian Cage dropping to the floor.
And as you can see, we are past the top of the hour. We're in overtime here. Right now, Christian Cage looking really.
We are in overtime. I didn't even realize that. Nice. They're giving him some time here. Yo, what if Edge comes back tonight? Adam Edgeland. What if Edge comes back tonight? He can cost him the match. Be a good way to give Jay White the win. I wonder how close he is to coming back. He said, "I'll see you soon." Remember, they had that promo with him and Dax, where he was like, "I'll see you soon." Oh yeah, if they end the show with Edge coming back, this might be an auto point. Who's that? Oh, it's Kip Sabian. Spear, no. Hey. That's one. That's two. Ooh. Dang. Who was that? Hangman Page. Why is he looking crazy like that? What the heck is he doing here? He's mad about his loss to Jay White?
Don't tempt fate or you'll get something you'll regret. Hold on.
Wild swing.
Good stuff. Crack the neck. Christian Cage, the wily veteran, finding a way to get around the spot here. Plus, he looks like he's still a little stronger than Jay White. And Jay White has an incredible build. Nice. Uranagi. Dude, I love the Jay White Uranagi. I think he does it better than anybody. I think Jay White's Uranagi is the best in the business right now, besides maybe Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe's just looks like it will really bounce you and destroy you. Jay White's has just this beautiful grace to it. They're both the best in their own ways. Oh my God. Kill switch. Center of the ring. 2. Oh, Jay White reaches for the sky, boys. Look at this. Nice. Nice shoulder up. I wouldn't even call that a kick out. That was a reach out. My goodness. Return to injury, Excalibur? After his return to injury. Think about what you just said. Oh, slap you. Oh, we're going to get spicy here? Oh, nice flatliner. Jay White looking for the win. Both men have felt the sting of war here. I like this. It's looking crispy. Oh, goodness. That's some teardrops. Saito. I always get the teardrop and the Saito mixed up. Thank you, Excalibur. Excalibur corrected me. I corrected him, then he corrected me. We got each other's back. Uh-oh. Top rope shenanigans. Monkey business. Oh, get up off of that thing. Christian looking for diving headbutt. Crack your chin. Let's begin. Looking for the 2, looking for the 3. Ooh, Jay White able to kick out. Jay White trying to roll away. He knows where the pain came from, but he doesn't know which direction is up. Get Kip Sabian out of here, dude. Uh-oh. Oh my God. Buckshot Lariat destroys Jay White. Christian. 3. Dang. Wow. Christian Cage wins because of the Buckshot Lariat to Jay White. Dang, man. There you have it. 40% of YouTube thought this would happen right now. What percentage of Twitch? 71% of Twitch thought this would happen. Twitch wins the evening. It was a good competition, though. YouTube definitely held their own tonight, but Twitch they got it. My goodness, man. That buckshot looked mad snug, too. Oh, God, here we go. Gross Jay White with his spitting. He's always got some, like, gross spit on him, man. That was fun, though. Come on, Edge. Edge, come out here right now, man. Come on, Adam Edgeland. What if Edge fights Christian for the contract, and Edge gets it, and then he's the one who uses it to become world champion? I kind of wouldn't like that as much as just Christian becoming world champion. Jay White's just laughing about this. He's like, ah, man. Dang, man. That's how we go off the air? Very nicely done. Very nicely done. A lot of opportunity for more stories. A lot of opportunity to find out what's happening next. I must say, man, they really crispily skipped through this show with a very nice rhythm to it. Let's have ourselves a little chat about this. Find out what you guys thought. Let's see. Let's see what score you guys would give this episode of AEW Dynamite. Let's see. All right. So, with that said, I would like to know what score you guys would give this episode of AEW Dynamite. This is the 16th of October, 2024 Dynamite. This was the Dynamite after Wrestle Dream. This was the fallout from Wrestle Dream. How did you feel about it? Was it good? Was it bad? I got to know what score you guys would give it. Please understand, the higher the score, the better. It's between 0 and 10. But there's another caveat. The highest score I will take is a 8.4 out of 10. That's if the show is just astronomically great. It's going down in history, and it's going to be talked about for years to come. The lowest score I'm going to take is a 7.0 out of 10. That would be if the show was here. You didn't really, nothing really stood out, and it was just kind of there. It was a piece of entertainment that you got to watch, and nothing really memorable happened, and you thought it just wasn't very well executed anywhere across the board. Just kind of a there type of show. I want to know what score you guys would give it. So 7.0 is the lowest score. 8.4 is the highest score. Anywhere between 7.0 and 8.4, I got you. And I want your score now. I want your score now, and I want your score before this song ends. Let's go. Let's find out. This means you guys. Everybody in the chat, let's find out. There you have it. All right, so the final score I'm taking is Radio's score. All right, Radio's the final score. Justin, 8.4 is the highest score. You can't give it an 8.9, man. I tried to make the rules as like plain as possible. Make sure you follow the rules, man. 8.4 is the highest score, so anything above 8.4 is not applicable. All right, so let's do it. Let's see. First score, 7.83. You got it. 7.83 says WB. Oh, that's a nice little rhyme. Thank you, WB. Ryan says 7.9. Ryan was 7.9. WB was 7.83. 7.9789. You got it. Thank you, Ryan. Super Mario says, what is 7.755592? You got it. Thank you, Super Mario. Radio says, what is 7.75? Thank you, Radio. What is 7.75? Justin, you're still not listening. I said 7.4 is the highest score you can give. Justin, if 8.4, my bad. If 8.4 is the highest score you can give, should you be giving it 8.5? Tough says 8.19. I'll accept the 8.19, but guys, make sure you're getting your score in right when I ask for it. That way I'm not leaving anybody's scores out. I want everybody to be included, but there has to be a cutoff or else I'm sitting here all night, you know. I'm sitting here all night waiting for people's scores, and I don't want to do that. I want to make sure we get the reviews in here, and I want to make sure everybody gets to see exactly what's happening and how they can be part of what I'm doing here. Because this is a very special type of review show where your score actually matters. It's not just one guy talking about what they thought about the show or two guys. It's not like every other wrestling review show. This is one where your score actually matters. But like I said, I don't want to sit here all night waiting for people's scores. And I think that it's not too much to ask if I'm going to take your score that you just put it in the right time and the right format. So just make sure you guys are paying attention. You missed the end. I see you. Yeah, I like the show. So Justin, do you want to rethink your score, or are you still gonna leave the 8.5, which is above the 8.4 that I said would be the highest score I would take? Let's find out. I want to take your score, Justin, but I gotta get what you're putting down, man, and you gotta put it in the right format. Oh my goodness, it's Temezi. Oh my goodness. Yo, Temezi slammed Cesaro all the way to AEW. Temezi, thank you so much. Thank you for the tip, man. Woo-wee. That makes you the chat champ. Oh man, I don't have the chat champ belt anymore. It purged that too. I wonder if I can, maybe I can make a new one, because the chat championship was the old red Universal Championship. So maybe I could make a new one. All right, I don't think Justin wants to give a score. I think he just wanted to say a bunch of scores. All right, Justin. Well, maybe tomorrow you can give a score, because tomorrow we're doing TNA Impact. We're doing that on my React channel, Gritty Reacts, guys. That's where That's where TNA Impact is going down. Gritty reacts to
Welcome,
TNA
Tennessee
Impact.
123.
I slammed him all the way to a better place. Yeah, you want a whole bunch of cool stuff here, right? Has he even held a title in AEW yet? I don't think he has. I'd rather be Intercontinental Champion than like Ring of Honor Champion at this moment, but hey. It's a better place, I guess. What have you done? Yo, destroying
October releases -2 more to come.
Destroying Kane? You burned Kane? Oh my goodness. Yo. Heartbreak Beats. I've been waiting all AEW to do that. Savagery. Look at the savagery. Thank you so much for the tip, man. $30 freaking dollars. Okay, well now you're the chat champion. We got 2 chat champions right now. Both of yous hooked it up. Look at this, man. Almost to the tip goal. Thank you very much. Wasn't sure if that gets copyrighted. Sometimes it does. It's weird. Sometimes they'll copyright the like yes chant thing that I get when people raid me. Sometimes they'll copyright what's the other thing? It just happened recently. And the thing is some of it gets copyrighted as like the Spanish broadcast. It's like the WWE has different divisions that copyright different stuff. It's so weird. Like I just got one today for something on Bad Blood, and it was just a little like 20-second clip from one of our on-screen what do you call it notifications, and it never gets copyrighted, but it did, and this time it was from like WWE Espanol. I was like, what? That's how it's gonna be now? Jeez, man, I'm gonna get one from Germany, one from Portugal. Ay. At least he's used all the time. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Good point. I can't say anything about that. Yeah, at least he's used all the time here. So my score is going to be a 7.8. I think that with a little more hardcore, I'm not sure why we didn't get any blood tonight. I would have liked to see somebody bleeding backstage or something like that. I'm not really a fan of blood, but with this sort of situation, you would think that somebody would be bleeding backstage, especially in that last cut before they left. I would have had a white Ram truck waiting for them, and I would have had like somebody get beat up, and I'd have had Moxley be the last guy get inside the truck, and I would have had him grab the side of the truck and like slide his hand across it to where there was just a blood print across the back of the white truck as they drove off, and it was like somebody's blood. It could have been Evil Uno, you know, because Evil Uno was the guy who was actually challenging them on the mic afterwards right away. Maybe not him. Maybe somebody who didn't talk there. Maybe have it be Alex Reynolds' blood, and then have Evil Uno be cutting that promo afterwards. But the last thing you see of the BCC is the bloody handprint of Moxley on the back of the white truck that they drove off in, and then John Silver running after them. That would have been a cool like final thing to be like, yo, we're leaving blood in our wake. We're doing this. We're taking you guys out. I would have liked to see a little bit of blood here. Not that I think blood is super necessary, but it's kind of weird how they've had blood so often before, and then when the team comes through that should be the most devastating thing we've seen, now there's no blood. No blood in the Bryan Danielson match. No blood afterwards. No blood in the Darby match. No blood in this entire show from what I saw. No blood in the backstage. It's like we've seen blood so often in things that didn't matter this much that like I feel this would be a good time to actually use it. And now there's nothing. Now there's no blood. Would have liked to see a little bit of that. overall, the matches were so fun, dude. I liked that a lot of matches got in and out in the right amount of time tonight. I think that Lio Rush and Shelton Benjamin was a fun match to watch. A lot of devastating spots. Shelton's still keeping up in such a great way. One of the reasons that I was watching this match so intently is that I was wondering if Shelton's conditioning would be able to help him keep up with somebody like Lio Rush, because we saw as soon as Ricochet entered AEW, we saw that his conditioning wasn't quite there for this type of frenetic pace that AEW has, and Ricochet was huffing and puffing and needing a little bit of time. He wasn't. He was working a much lighter schedule in WWE when it comes to just raw output. And when he showed up here, it was very apparent that he was not going to keep up, and he's slowly but steadily getting back into it. And I was like, oh, I hope Shelton Benjamin doesn't have the same thing. But tonight, Shelton looked exactly how he should. He's so much bigger than the average athlete that AEW has. Him being able to slow it down and just barely break a sweat and still look like a very accomplished and very pristine wrestler, it came through in spades tonight. And the way he was booked, the time they let Leo get some offense, I felt like they did a really good job. I would have shortened it up just a little bit, but overall, I loved it. I loved how they started the show too. Started with the John Moxley stuff. Brilliantly filmed expose on what happened after the Danielson match, and just everybody's somber mood and facial expressions as they peel out or pull off with him in the ambulance, and Moxley is cutting a promo over the whole thing with the eerie music. I absolutely loved it. I think that was probably the best piece of TV I saw from a wrestling show thus far this week. I really liked the Bronson Reed sit-down interview. I really liked the Braun Breaker interview. I liked certain pieces of cinematic storytelling from wrestling shows this week, but this takes the cake. The opening to Dynamite this week so far is my favorite piece of like cinematic storytelling in wrestling. We'll see if Collision can take the cake. We'll see if maybe SmackDown could take the cake. We'll see if even maybe TNA could take the cake. I mean, TNA, I think it was maybe last week? Maybe last week, TNA like took the cake. It was my favorite wrestling show of the week because they killed it. It felt like a mini little pay-per-view or something. 2 hours of awesome. But this week, Dynamite is killing it, man. Dynamite killed it this week. I like how Adam Cole came out. I like his promo. I feel like his promos are a little too long. I would have liked him to tighten it up a little bit, but the follow-up from MJF knocked it out of the park. His follow-up, I felt like he got a little outclassed on the mic, but it was a pre-taped segment, so MJF, it's kind of unfair, but then it's even more unfair when you get to MJF gets to sit down and look like that and hold the wine glass and be dressed up and just chilling next to a fireplace, just the ambience and that could be take 40 for all we know. He killed it. So I felt like it was a little unfair, but MJF still, I got to give it to him. He came out of that exchange a little bit better to me. But I just appreciated it so much that we didn't just start with Orange Cassidy's theme song and go straight into a 20-minute match. The way they started this Dynamite put it in my good graces right off the bat, and it just never lost it. Even the Queen Aminata match, there were parts that became a bit botchy, but it's like Mercedes knew enough to pull it back together as far as I'm concerned. I think that she pulled Queen Aminata back on track to where the match didn't turn out embarrassing. It could have just kept on. I've noticed that from a lot of women's matches. It's like they overextend a woman to the point where they have to just do moves that they know how to do, but they don't really know how to do. They're not really super comfortable with. Then it becomes botchy. Then it becomes off-timed. Then they run overtime, or they're trying to hurry into certain spots or remember where they're at, and it's a compound fracture of a botchy situation. And Mercedes seemed to like pull it back together. I don't really like Mercedes that much right now, in and out of the ring, but I have to think that she was the one who was able to pull this back together and make it turn out okay. I like Mariah May tonight. Gosh, man. I gotta go 7 point. I said 7.8. I'm gonna go 7.85. This was close to getting to the 8 portion to me. I just would have liked a little less of wait and see what happens next type of stuff. I know that helps to get people to tune in to the next show, but like I feel like we didn't get many answers for anybody's their like motivations. And right after a pay-per-view, I kind of want something to become more clear, and I feel like nothing really punched me in the face like this is why or this is where we're going next. So if I feel like if I would have got some of that, we'd be in the 8s right now. I think I'd be 2 and 8. So I'm gonna go 7.85. Very good show. Probably my favorite experience of the week thus far overall. We'll see what happens next. So all of that adds up to a 47.35482, divided by how many scores? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 scores? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 scores. Let's do it. Divided by 6 equals 7.89247. Yeah, they got it, man. They definitely overachieved. If they were just trying to get a point, man, they got it. Let's go. Yeah, Shelton Benjamin looked great tonight. And did you see after the match, he barely had like a little bit of a sheen of sweat on him. He wasn't like profusely, Bobby Lashley sweating or anything. He was just like, yeah, okay. I had a match. You could tell he had a match, but that was about it. Dynamite gets a full point out of the night. Be very interested to see what's going to happen next on Collision, man. They made Collision the spot to be at. I like that they told us like Rampage was going to have some matches, but I like that they put the emphasis on Collision. Look at that. Just like that. Super duper close to the tippy top of the battle of the brands here, and I think if they keep along with the BCC, the bronchial choke company. That's what I'm calling. That's my abbreviation for BCC now. It's not Blackpool Combat Club. It's the Bronchial Choke Company, BCC. If they keep with that being a credible threat, basically just if they keep with the NWO-esque situation, and they also keep with like the interpersonal drama between the people who are like trying to fight it but also having problems with each other. We have weeks of good television, weeks of understandable conflicts, and weeks of who knows what's happening next or who's part of it or who's in on it. I really love it, man. I think that this is what wrestling is meant to be, man. Good stories. Can't wait to see what happens next. Good matches, vicious attacks, death threats, cool characters, people that are just so too cool for school, like I feel like tonight we got everything, like pretty much everything that I would want from a wrestling show, besides the very few things that I said could have been upgraded, like just adding some blood and stuff. Overall, good show, man. Keep it up. Everybody on YouTube, please teleport over to my Twitch channel. My Twitch channel is where we are doing the rest of our stream tonight. It's not that we're starting a stream. We've been live on Twitch this entire time. But the YouTube stream is about to go off the air. So if you are so inclined, I would like to have you on the Twitch channel, because we're continuing this, but it's gonna level up. We're actually upgrading the experience because I get to actually show you the matches on the screen now. I get to show you what's up next, and we get to have just a much more or a much less anxiety-inducing situation, because I don't have to worry about copyright strikes and things like that as much. So I get to show you guys things that I'm sure you would rather see instead of trying to hear me talk about and all that. So Come on through. Get to the Twitch channel. Everybody on YouTube. Everybody on Twitch. Stick around because we're not done yet. But that was. You know what that was. That was the chat.